TV, live from the Gotham Comedy Club in New York City. Geno B is taking the stage when we return. Welcome back to the Access TV presentation of Gotham Comedy Live. More laughs happening right now.
Welcome back, guys. Your next comedian is a regular on my show, which is, of course, The Artie Lang Show on the Audience Network on DirecTV. Watch it Monday through Friday. He also has the best head of hair I've ever seen in the business. Please welcome the great Geno B.
Oh, nice! Waited a long time to get here. National TV live, people. So first, let me say hi to my niece, Danielle, my nephew, Nick. And now, on behalf of New York City, let's say hi to the rest of the world, people. People, welcome to New York City, the greatest city in the world, everyone. We have become far too politically correct, and you gotta forget it. Look at this room. That's the beauty of this city. In any room, at any given time, every race of people, white people, black people, gay people, they're all right here. Thanks for winking, faggot. The point is, you're welcome, dude. The more I call you gay, the more turned on she gets, okay? One more homo out of me and she'll be on your dick. Look at that, like JFK Jr. trying to hit Nantucket, am I right? And let me say this, if you have a problem with that joke, I need you, if you have a problem with jokes about race or religion, to get the fuck out, okay? And I don't mean of this lovely room, I mean of the country, okay? Because that's how we become in this country. We sit there and say, be careful what you say. I'm Italian American. Careful what you say. I'm African American. Careful what you say. I'm Asian American. This joke has a happy ending. Focus. I am telling you. Stop it. Everybody in this room is American, period, end of story, okay? That's it. Look at me, people. My name is Geno B. I am obviously of Italian heritage, but if I go back to Italy, are they all gonna run up to me and say, welcome back, where have you been? No, they're going to pat me down for a wire and shoot me, okay? Honey, you're gorgeous, look at you, but if you go back to Africa, they're not gonna say, welcome home, my Nubian queen, are they? No. They're gonna say, click, click, get me NBA tickets. So I've had it with that. Look at this room, every adjective, white, black, faggot, every adjective. Kidding, faggot's a noun. Focus, people. Here for you, people, relax. Sorry if I'm being angry with you. I'm fighting with my girlfriend because she's crazy. She's crazy. Every time I call her on the phone, this goes back 4 years. Whenever I call her on the phone, she doesn't answer. She lets it ring, and then she sends me back a text message. How annoying is it? Thank you, bitch. Sometimes I'll call her and she won't answer, and a minute later she'll text me back, what? What? Answer the fucking phone, that's what. But men are dumb. We'll do anything to stay with a hot chick. So I went and got a phone that you could text message with, and there's a hot chick there. Why is it if a guy walks into a store and there's a good-looking chick there, we'll buy anything from her, right? Right? But if a chick walks into a store and there's a good-looking dude there, do you buy everything from him? No. Show him half a tit, you get everything for free, okay? So I go in, the chick sees me coming from a mile away, and she holds up like a $400 phone, right? She's like, this is the phone you want, sir. I'm like, the phone I want? I haven't even told you what I need. She's like, what do you need? You know, she's like, look at my tits, you're gonna buy the phone, what do you need? Okay. I'm like, I need a phone you can text message with. She's like, this is the phone you want, sir. She's like, do you know you can text message anyone with this phone? She's like, do you know you can text message 911? Right, I'm like, what's the point of that? What are they gonna do, text me back? Hope you're not getting raped, LOL, right? And if you are, what do you text them back? Like a frowny face? Do they have? Then she's like, here's another great feature, sir. This phone has a built-in dictionary. So while you're texting, it will finish the word for you. Right, I said, really? Because I'm a grown man, okay? And I know what I want to text a lot sooner than this phone does. And believe me, when I'm fighting with my girlfriend, I'm not trying to call her a dumb conundrum, okay? So I'm leaving with the new phone, because of course I bought it. I'm halfway to the door, and the hot chick says to me, "Sir, before you leave with that new phone, do you want to donate your old cell phone to battered women?" And we kid around on stage, but this is real life. So what did I say? I said yes. I definitely want to donate my old cell phone to battered women, right? Because you don't want to hit a bitch with a brand new cell phone. Thank you for laughing at that. Let me say this, I love when women laugh at that joke. I love it, because that's something else we're doing in this country now. We say and we think and we tell other people you shouldn't laugh at that. No, you should laugh at that, and you did, because you're smart people. None of you just laughed at that joke like this. He's right, it is so funny when you hit a bitch. No! You know what you did? You saw me imitating a man who thinks it's okay to hit women, who thinks it makes him more of a man to hit women, and you laughed in his face. So you got my message. Thank you. Thank you for getting the joke. Because you don't hit women, okay? And you don't hit them hard. You know what I mean? Because if you hit them too hard, they can black out, and then they lose the lesson. Am I right? Shout out Chris Brown. Okay, so... I was talking about my niece earlier. She's fantastic. She's the greatest girl in the world, right? And I want to be the favorite uncle, but it's hard for me because I don't have kids of my own, right? And my niece has an Aunt Sherry, and she has kids, so she knows what they like, right? Apparently it's games and toys, not liquor or pornography. Okay. But my niece just turned 5, and I found out every little girl wants to be a dancer, right? So for her birthday, I got my niece a little pole for the living room. Thank you, because it took me 2 weeks to find stilettos in a size 3T. Okay. Thank you, Hottie, because you know that's a joke. Except, it's all true except for the creepy parts. I have a niece, right? And she's fantastic, and I want to be the favorite uncle, but I never will be, because she does have an Aunt Sherry. And Aunt Sherry is a gift-giving ninja, okay? And she knows what my niece wants a week before my niece does. True story, my niece is 11 now, and 2 years ago, she wanted what all you girls wanted. She wanted a puppy, right? You'll see where this is going, bitch. So I go over for Thanksgiving and hang out with my brother Pete, and my brother says, "Gene, your niece is going to ask you for a puppy for Christmas. You're not going to get it for her. She's too young." That's what I say to my brother. But then I'm hanging out with my gorgeous little niece, and I'm like, "So Danielle, what do you want for Christmas?" And what does she say? "Puppy, Uncle Geno." "Yes, Danielle, but your dad says you're not old enough, so what else?" "That's it, Uncle Geno. All I want from you is a puppy." "Yeah, but Uncle Geno, anyone that got me a puppy would make me the happiest girl in the world." "But Danielle, it's okay, Uncle Geno. If I don't get a puppy, I guess I just wasn't good enough." Because you're manipulative bitches at every age, okay? She knew what she was doing, because she's brilliant. But I don't get her a puppy. I do the research, and you know what I get her? You ready for this? I get her a robot dog. Isn't that brilliant? She's all excited. She's like, "I'm gonna name it Vanilla." You know your name at the club. She's excited. Till Aunt Sherry walks in with a huge box. Danielle rips it open and shrieks, "It's just what I wanted. It's just what I wanted." You know what it was? No, it was a makeup dresser, because you women never know what you really fucking want. She's combing her hair. She's like, "It's just what I wanted." She's putting on lipstick. She's like, "It's just what I wanted." I'm like, "Oh, fuck you. You wanted a puppy." But I was ready this year. You know what I got my niece? I got her a pony. And I named it Aunt Sherry's a cunt. Okay, so... One last thing, people. If you're in New York City, let me tell you one of the works of art you have to see. Van Gogh's Starry Night. It's at the MoMA on 53rd and 6th. You've seen it, right? It's the brush strokes are incredible. You see the brush strokes and you feel his madness. And the other great one, if you ever get the chance, it's Da Vinci's Last Supper. It's in Milan, Italy. I love that, not just for the size and the detail, but I think it's incredible that he captured that moment as those Jews were splitting the check 13 different ways. I'm Geno B. You guys have been great. Thank you very much.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV.